Here's a fresh, storytelling-style YouTube note, about 500 words, for your 2025 Nissan GT-R R36 video, written to feel personal and different from a standard spec sheet review, and ending naturally with a call to subscribe and the Supercar experience touch. The 2025 Nissan GT-R R36 isn't just another generation in a famous lineup, it feels like the rebirth of a legend that's been quietly evolving behind the scenes. In this video, we're not just here to read out numbers but to share what it actually feels like to stand next to, sit inside and imagine driving something that carries so much history and weight in the car world. First impression is pure presence. The R36 keeps the bold, muscular stance of its predecessor but adds sharper lines, a sleeker front fascia and more aerodynamic detailing that's not just for show. The headlights now have an almost futuristic signature look, while the rear still proudly carries the iconic round taillights that every GT-R fan would recognize anywhere. The new design feels modern yet deeply respectful of what made the GT-R instantly recognizable in the first place. Under the hood, the story gets even more interesting. Nissan has introduced an updated twin-turbo V6 that blends classic GT-R brutality with smarter, more refined power delivery. The engine feels alive but less raw, balancing that fierce punch the GT-R has always been famous for. With a smoother feel in everyday driving, there's also talk of mild hybrid tech which doesn't kill the experience but actually sharpens throttle response and helps in the city without sacrificing the GT-R's character. The acceleration remains thrilling, the sound deep and mechanical without being artificially loud, and the grip almost unreal when you push it. Inside, the cabin feels like a massive step forward. Nissan has given it a driver-focused digital cockpit that shows live performance data but still keeps physical controls for the essentials. There's an upgraded infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and premium materials everywhere, including Alcantara and carbon fiber. The seats are supportive yet comfortable for longer drives, and everything feels built around the person behind the wheel. But what truly sets this review apart isn't just the specs, it's the feeling that the R36 keeps the spirit of the GT-R alive while evolving it for the next generation. It's still a car that feels like an event when you see it on the road, something that makes you look twice, not because it's flashy but because you know what it represents: decades of engineering passion, countless nights in the wind tunnel, and track testing, all distilled into something that feels both familiar and new. This GT-R isn't trying to be the loudest or the most expensive supercar. It's about raw connection to the road and the feeling that every drive could be special. If you enjoyed this supercar experience and want to see more honest real-world reviews, specs, and the stories behind the world's most iconic performance cars, don't forget to subscribe. Your support keeps us bringing you closer to the cars built not just to go fast but to be remembered. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.